Welcome back to another week's vlog. So today is Wednesday. I'm actually getting ready to go to meet with a client, and I'm waiting on babe to get here. So guys, right now I just tried on the where is it? I just tried on this one. Remember I said, I don't know if you guys, I hope you guys watched my Wednesday video and you watched it to the end, because I spoke about this Fenty lip gloss. Okay. And I showed you guys some other things that I had gotten and some plans that I have for the bathroom and stuff. So I hope you guys watched the video. So I just put on that one and it burns. Now, this is what just popped into my head. I don't know if I'm right or if I'm wrong, okay? But this is what just popped into my head. The name of it is Heat. Okay? That's the name of it, Heat. So, I'm wondering if that's why I'm feeling that heat that I'm feeling on my lips. Because it's real heaty, hot in the beginning. And right now it has simmered down and has probably been about 5 minutes since I've had it on. So I said, let me come and give y'all an update on that. So I'm wondering if it's because the name of it is Heat. See, you're supposed to feel a heat. And anywho, terrible idea. Because somebody like me don't want their doggone lips to be feeling hot. Okay, so it's a bad idea. Fenty, bad idea. I have to deal with this heat sensation. Yeah, I have to deal with this. I can't re-up during the day because I don't want this feeling to come back. So that's my dislike with this heat. Yeah, the name of it is Heat. That's the name of this line, Fenty Heat. So I'm thinking that's why I'm feeling this heat on my lips. And I don't like it. I don't like it. Anywho, I just put, can you see it? I put some of that on and some of that on. And I'm about to go throw my shirt on because babe should be here like, he said 15 minutes. So I need some earrings. I don't know what I did with my Coach earring. My Louis Vuitton earrings. This got broken. I think Zyla broke it. This. That. So I have it in my bag. I'm supposed to take it to the jewelry shop to see if they can fix it. I'm pretty sure they can because it's just to put a new stem on. I lost the stem. Yeah, I don't know. She was doing what she was doing, but she came to me and she was like, with her face like that, so I knew she did something. I was like, Zyla, I told you to leave my stuff alone. And moved on. You know, everybody be like, you should have spanked her. Because, no, it's something materialistic. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I'm not going to spank her for that. Anyhow, guys, let me go finish getting dressed and... Let me go finish putting on my... Let me go and finish putting on my clothes. So, when babe get here, I will look like I was waiting on him versus he coming and waiting on me. Yeah, okay. I'll be back. Okay guys, so I'm going to show you what I am wearing. So I have on my Tommy tights. I have on a sweater because it is 51 degrees outside, and it's 51 degrees and our high today is 67, something like that. I have on my Timbs. I'm waiting for Babe to come. When he gets here, I'll let him tie them for me. And I am putting on a jacket because I'm going downtown. Down there is windy. 1 second. Okay, so this is, maybe you guys can see this better here. This is the jacket I am putting on. I didn't even realize this was Tommy Hilfiger too. So I guess I got the Tommy Hilfiger drip on today. So yeah, it's cold outside and it's cold downtown. All I'm missing is my earrings. I need to look for my earrings. Oh, you know what? I think I have some down. No, I don't. I would have never done that. I don't know where a lot of my earrings are because I take them off all over the place. So I take my jewelry off like all over. So I don't know where my earrings are. I don't want to pull no necklace out. Babe got my other necklace. I need to ask him for that. Yeah, so this is it. I think I just heard him pull up. So I'm going to act like I was waiting. Okay? So I'll get back with you guys. I'll probably show you guys the property while I'm there. I hope I remember. But we do have a meeting first. Okay? Good morning, guys. So today is Thursday. And I've been so busy. I am so sorry. Yesterday when I went to the site, I completely forgot to pull the camera out. Completely forgot. Like I was saying yesterday, I completely forgot to pick the camera up when I got there. Like I said, when you go to these meetings, to these property, the conversation gets so deep. You it's hard to pick up the camera. Okay? So I did not remember. I do have photos though, because I had to take some photos of some of the rooms. So I might pop it in there for you guys. Or maybe I'll just wait. I don't know. I'll see. I might just pop some of the photos in to show you guys the property. Yeah, I'm doing the thing that I hate to do. I hate clearing the dishwasher. So I'm trying to hurry and do this because I'm heading back out right now. Like I need to go by. I just need to tidy up the kitchen a little bit before I head out again. And then I need to go do something for my friend this evening. And I have so many deadlines that I need to meet. I have to get those stuff done tonight. So I'm probably going to go by her house, get it done for her. Hopefully we can get it done within an hour and a half or so, because that's all I really have. I just want to go get that done for her because she's been waiting on me so long and I hate that. So it's been on my mind. I just haven't had the time. Yeah, I haven't had the time. So I'm really pushing today to find the time to get this done. And as you can see, I do not even have time to wash these dishes. So it's not even a lot of dishes. I'm gonna show you when after I'm finished pulling it. But just seeing them on top of the counter ain't gonna happen. That ain't working for me. Right? So so all of this is clean stuff. All that's clean stuff. This I'm gonna put in there. So I'm not gonna run the dishwasher because there's nothing really much in there to do. So I have 2 pots that I need to wash on my hand. And then the dishwasher, the stuff like this, all this other stuff has to be put away. I will put it away real quick. I said I was gonna show you. Let me show you. The dishwasher is not full. Let me show you real quick. This is why you guys don't get pick up sometimes, because we gotta do all this kind of stuff. So see, that's what's on top here. 3 cups, and then three plates, a bowl. So that is not enough to run the dishwasher. So let me pack away all this stuff here where they belong. Guys, I got these for because I had stopped using the air fryer, but I got those. And the first thing I did was some fried chicken in it, and the chicken was nice and crunchy. I was like, oh, okay, cool. These are a keeper. Okay, so there. These are the containers that I do my oils in. I do have my oils already bottled. I just need to create a designer label. And I have not had time to do that. So, yeah. I have not had time to do that at all. Yeah, I have been... trying to push everything in at the same time, child. I ain't got time to go back and forth. Okay, that's it for up here. And then the rest are some pots. So I put my good pots over here. I cannot wait to start back my kitchen. I don't know when that's going to happen. But... yeah, I don't know when that's going to happen, but it's on the agenda for this summer. I am about to start my bathroom. Oh my God. Stupid phone call. I am about to start my bathroom though. Okay. Yeah, so let me wipe down. Let me wipe down. I'm waiting for Babe. That's why I'm waiting for him. So pot that wash. I prefer to be a little bit late than to leave my kitchen like this. My daughter is not home today, so I can't leave the kitchen like this because she's not here for me to say, well, she see the kitchen needs cleaning, she's going to clean it, you know? She's at work. So I don't want to walk back in. When you're done tired from the traffic and everything else, you truly don't want to walk into an unclean space. So I am going to I have so much to do because I have to, let me put this in here. I want to cook some fish today for Babe. Well, I'm gonna cook it for everybody. It's not just for him. So I have to, on my way back up, I'm going to stop at the farmer's market because I'm not supposed to be down there long, guys. So I'm going to stop at the farmer's market, get me some fresh fish, and I'll show you guys. I'm going to cook some fish in some, I don't know who this water for. In some, like a pumpkin sauce with just some white rice on the side. I'll probably put some potatoes in it because he is trying to stay off the rice, even though I cook jasmine rice. So these are the shades I was telling you guys. That's like everyday shades. Versus the Tiffany ones you see me have on. These are Ray-Bans. I love these shades. You see? Yesterday I had on, you saw what I had on yesterday. This is the shades I wore with it. Yeah, these are the shades. I'm trying not, I'm trying not to forget my, baby's here, guys, so I gotta go. Okay. Let's do that. Hey, baby. Okay, I am ready. You ready? So, okay, let's go real quick. Let's look at this one. You okay? Okay, family, so I am back from the farmer's market, and today I picked up 5 yellowtails. And I normally do the number 1 cleaning, but when I get home, I also do some cleaning of my own, especially the head part, because they seem to not do that part. So guys, when you're selecting your fish, you want to make sure like the eyes look healthy. They're not looking cloudy or anything. And when you press on the fish, your finger dent should not remain there. Okay, so I am washing them down with lemon. Like I'm squeezing a lot of lemon because I don't like when the fish smells fishy. So I washed them twice. So I'm going to wash them here, clean out the belly with the lemon, and then I am going to cut them, and then I am going to add lemon again. Okay, so I do a double take on the lemon, and then you want to, rinse them in some water. You don't want to leave the lemon on it like for a long time. So what I do after that, I put the seasoning on it, and then what I did is I had the rice water running. So I washed my rice, got my rice done. So what I did is I add 3 cloves of garlic to the oil to fry the fish, along with Scottish pepper. Sorry. And now I am cutting up all the different seasonings that I am going to make my sauce with. Remember, I said I am making a pumpkin sauce for the fish instead of a red sauce. Okay, so I'm adding parsley. I added bell peppers, the red and the green one. I added celery. I added I forgot what the name of scallion. I'm adding onions, and I'm gonna add some garlic and some thyme. So the food part of it I'm adding is some okra. I'm doing okra, and I am also doing some corn. So what I did is I put the corns to boil separately because I didn't use the pre-boiled corns. So guys, for your okra, you see like one of them had like that brown seed. Those are like kind of overripe. So yeah, I don't like using those when they're like that. So guys, I'm getting ready now to cut up the pumpkin. So I'm going to cut up the take the skin off of the pumpkin. Jesus, what's wrong with me? I'm taking the skin off of the pumpkin. And then I'm going to cut it up as small as I can, and I am going to put that in the blender. So you want to blend this down because you're using it to make a sauce. But I did also left some of the slices unblend so that you'll have that to garnish your plate with. Okay, so I realized that I needed a little bit more, so that's what I'm gonna cut up, just a little bit more pumpkin to put into the blender so that I can make my sauce. Okay guys, so I got my pot. I put like a cup of water in there, and now I'm putting in the pumpkin into it. I'm letting that simmer a little bit, and now I'm adding this pumpkin seasoning. Okay, you normally can find this at Walmart. Publix, Kroger. You can find it like in the Caribbean area. So I only want the seasoning out of that packet. I do not want the noodles, okay? I'm not making a soup or anything. I'm just making a sauce, but I just wanted the noodles. So as you go, you check the thickness of it and add water as you go. I should have added just a tap more bit of water because I was doing 3 fish. So now I'm adding my salt seasonings to it. So you saw I add the Creole salt to it. The Creole seasoning, sorry. I added the berries to it to give it that spice. Now I'm putting everything in except for my okra. Okay? I'm gonna put the okra in when I put the fish in because I don't want the sauce to get too thick. And I'm constantly tasting it. And I did forget to put the butter. The butter should have gone in when I put the pumpkin in there. So, like I said, I add the okra when I add the fish, and now I'm adding the corns in there. When I boil the corns, I did not use any salt because I want them to have the taste of the flavor, I should say, of the sauce, right? So it's finished. I am now about to plate Babe's food. And again, I told you guys when I plate his food, I always give it presentation. Okay, so I am adding the corn on the side. I'm putting all the nice okra and different seasonings on top of the fish, some on the top of the rice. And this is how I serve his food. Now, I normally put his meat in front of him. So that's why you saw me turn the plate around. Okay, guys, I am here on this computer. This is my hair growth oil. This one has the 15, the one I told you has the 15 oils in it. So I need to design a label. I'm going to design a label right now for it. And my computer it's sticking. I just shut the computer down, brought it back up. And I'm getting black screens. I don't like telling Babe nothing about this computer because he be going hitting 10. Oh, I tell you, be having too much shit open up on the computer. Stop having so much tabs open. I'm using the tabs that are open, sir. Oh, I don't like telling him. Like, I don't like telling him I have nothing going on this computer. I try to figure it out. When I can't figure it out, then I call him. I'm looking for my measuring tape. That I am not finding. It's normally here, like I don't see it. I restarted my computer. I'm waiting for it to fully come up because it's still doing whatever it does in the background. I need to wait some more. In the meanwhile, I just fixed my glasses, finally. Zyla broke this. She broke mine's and my daughter's. Like, after she broke my daughter's, she saw mine's and she went and she just... And I used to wear them when I needed them without this one on. So I just did some hot glue gun, the hot glue gun, and glued it back. And then I put some tape to help hold it in place. I need some new glasses because this prescription is old. But the reason why I haven't went to do that one is because I know me. I'm gonna want name brand because these are name brand. These are this is when Baby Fat was out. These are Baby Fat. And I have these frames over 15 years using. When I first got them, and every time I would go to get new new glasses, I would just give them my glasses and let them replace the lens because I was so in love with the frame. So I saw my daughter tape hers. I was like, oh, I can tape mine. I wasn't gonna put glue there, but I was like, that's gonna eventually just break. So I just used a hot glue gun. So see, I have my hot glue gun here. I need to turn it off now. And bam. My God. Everything seems so clear. You guys seem clear. Oh my gosh, Judith. Girl, you gotta do better. I literally don't wear my glasses. I think sometimes you guys see me on camera and I'm trying to read something to you guys and I'd be like doing all of that. So, I have an order that just came in. It's a big order that I need to pack. So, while I got so much work to do. Like, I have 3 things that I need to get done before tomorrow, that I have a deadline for tomorrow. So I need to get those 3 things done. And then the other stuff, I'm going to have to be waiting for like pricing and all that kind of stuff to come in. So, oh my God. Is this the broken side? Oh, yeah, it feels kind of loose. So, what am I saying? Yeah, see, this thing it's still trying to, it's still loading. See? I'll wait till all this stupidness load. As if I try to open up anything, the computer's gonna just start to stick. So, I don't know. I'm gonna try to. I just did something. Now it's all white now. See? That's the foolishness I go through. Anyway, so yeah, I have this order to pack. I have, it's 4 of these, is 1 of this fragrance. Then it's the French Poet. They order like a lot of different pop ones. So I'm going to pack them. Let me see so you guys can see me pack in order. I be doing a little too much, but there's part of me that just can't help myself. I can't help myself. All right. Okay, guys, so I have 4 of these small candles. These candles was from Christmas time, but this particular fragrance is a year-round fragrance, so I did have more still available. So I am just giving it a nice packaging because it's around Mother's Day time, and they ordered several different fragrances. So I just want to send them out looking really cute. In case they are a Mother's Day gift, they can just give it as I sent it. So that is some of the order. I still have about 4 more items to put with that. So I'm going to jump off of doing this order. The other stuff, don't have to do none of that to it. Then I have to pull them off of the shelves. So these are my notes. I need to get this done. These are my notes from yesterday from that meeting. I do have a movie plan, guys. Remember I told you guys that I turned down a little bit. Remember I told you guys that I work with noise, right? I'm going to show you guys this design. Okay, so this is the design, right? So this is called a design board. Let me make it a little smaller. That someone came. This is not mine design, guys. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through here. Remember when I told you guys everybody can be a decorator, but not everybody can be an interior designer? Interior designers we have training. We have a 4-year degree, bachelor's degree in fine arts. Like, we go through training. And at least in my school, the training I would say was very vigorous. Like, yeah. So the person that did this design, when I started to look at it, it was obvious to me that they're not a designer. Oh, there go the tape now that I'm finished. It's like right there in front of me. I was looking for the tape. Anyways, I'm gonna show you some things that it's a nice design. I like the design. I actually like it, but some of the selections are not. This is a commercial grade project. It's not a home. It's not residential. So in residential, you have to in commercial, sorry, you have to consider the items that you're selecting to use. And I'm going to show you like one or two because I have to literally go through this entire design and I have to red mark it. Yeah. Okay? Red mark it means list everything that's wrong. Because remember I told you I am project managing this project, but now, because when I went into the meeting and I saw so many things that were wrong, I had to point out all these wrong things to them. Now I have a bunch of designs. Now they want me, since I am an interior designer, they want me to come in and fix. And then they have some other spaces that they want done instead of going back to this person who did it all wrong. They just want to use me. So now I'm actually on the design side of the project as well. Okay? So I'm going to just go through one or two things with you guys to show you guys, the difference. And if anybody that watches my channel and you're interested in becoming an interior designer, that, your mind will be more open up to what is going to be required of you. I know when I went to school, I literally only saw interior design as residential. And I was like, oh, I'm going to focus on residential. I'm going to focus on residential. Until I went through the program and I realized that I was so much in love with hospitality. Okay, and I'm so glad that I selected hospitality because hospitality is used across the board for design. So you have different sections of design. You have hospitality, you have commercial, you have retail, you have healthcare, and you have assisted living, and then did I say residential and residential? So you have did I list five? It's five of them. So it's hospitality, it's retail and commercial, it's residential, it's healthcare, and it is assistance living. Hospitality works with all of these. All of them. Hospitality goes across the board. Okay? But those don't cross over into hospitality except for residential. Meaning that when you're thinking on design and you're thinking on a feel you want your client to have, that's what I mean when I say that. When I say what I just said. Okay? So let's get into this. So this is called like a design board. This is like the inspiration shots that this person is using for the entire design. So this is how the space looks right now. Can you guys see? This is how it looks right now. This is like one of the main areas. So the design is mid-century modern. So this is how it looks now, and this is the proposed design. So what I have to do in this proposed design is I have to come in now and I have to reselect all of these furniture. This one, these. I have to double check this one. I have to do all of that. Why? The furniture that this person selected, they selected furniture from West Elm. West Elm furniture is not commercial grade furniture. Okay, so they can't use this. This is a commercial grade property. If you put it in there, it's not going to last because it's not commercial grade. And yes, it's going to be performance fabric, but this is a commercial grade. Performance fabric on a commercial grade is a whole nother level than when you hear us talk about performance fabric on a residential piece. It has more testing that's added to the fabric versus when you just hear us say, oh, it's performance fabric. So there's performance fabric for residential and there's performance fabric for commercial. The performance fabric for residential should not be used in the commercial world because it does not consider a lot more of the testings that is required in the commercial world. Okay? So this is like the TV lounge area. This is another view from the other side. So this wall right here, I have to get this wall recreated. They did want me to completely redesign it, but I actually like it. I was like, I like it. It looks nice. Like, let's work with it. It looks really nice. So we're gonna keep that wall, right? But all these furniture, we have to change them out. This tile right here, we have to change this tile out. They were using ceramic tiles. You cannot use ceramic tiles in a public in a commercial space. You cannot do that. Okay? This is the kitchen area. I have to reconfigure the kitchen area to make sure that it complies with ADA requirements. So this is how the old kitchen looks. We're tearing this wall down. And because we're tearing this wall down, it has plumbing in it. It has electrical in it. We have to get permits. So that's why what's going on right now. We're waiting for permits to come out. And then this will be the proposed look of that area. The tile that they were using here is not commercial grade tile. So I'm switching it out. This is another view of the kitchen. Like I said, this is how the current kitchen looks. So I have to redesign this. And I also have to check and make sure that they keep in these. And I have to make sure that this is ADA compliant. If it's not ADA compliant, then they cannot keep this dishwasher. Okay? So they are ADA dishwashers. Just in case you did not know that. I have to check all of my recess to make sure these heights, to make sure they meet ADA compliant. At least one of these islands need to be ADA compliant. Okay? My big problems were these areas like this. Like I said, this is how the current space looks right now. And this tile is a ceramic tile. That's a big no-no in a commercial property. You cannot use ceramic tiles on the floors. No, you cannot, sir. This, I have to redesign this because we have no idea what this is supposed to be. Like what they were proposing here is nowhere listed, right? The bathrooms. Now, guys, this is the last one I'm going to show you is the bathrooms because I really need to start to work on this. This is the current bathrooms. This is going to be the new bathrooms. The floor tiles, these are not commercial grade floor tiles. This is a bathroom. You can slip, you can fall. This vanity, as beautiful as it is not ADA compliant. Therefore, it's a no-no. I have to redesign this. This mirror is not ADA compliant. So I have to go and change out all of that. This right here is where they have that marble. So I'm going to give them an option. If you can use marble if you want to, but you have to ensure that the cleaners are using the right products to clean that marble or it will stain. The other option that they can use instead of marble, they can use quartz, which is man-made. So therefore, they don't have to worry about the staining and stuff, or they can use granite. Okay? In any case, this I think is going to come down to a budget because this can get pretty expensive. So that is just some of the things that I saw right off the back. And if you don't have a designer, not decorator, if you don't have a designer mindset, you would not pick up on these things because you're going to be looking and be like, oh my God, that design is so pretty. It looks so nice. I love it. When I go in and I see stuff like this, the first thing I look for is nice design, but is it practical? That's just how my mind almost goes. Is it practical? And I start to look, is it practical? Then I start to see, is that ADA compliant? They scared us so much in school about ADA compliance that I don't do, like, even in my home, I think I'm like, oh, I'm home. Literally. They scared us so much with that. There are people who, are I don't want to use the word handicap, but that are ADA, that requires ADA assistant. I don't want to use the wrong word. I don't want to use the word handicap. But there are people who require these needs that literally would go around to properties, to hotels that they're staying in, and they would have measuring tapes and everything, checking to see if there's anything that's just a quarter of an inch off, literally, and they'll sue. That's how serious it is out here. So they scared us so much. At least for me, I walk away with like everything I look at. Is that's why I can. But before that, I knew how to estimate pretty well. But I can look at something and be like, that look like it's about 24 inches. Because I had to train myself for that. Like, if you're hanging something on a wall in a commercial property, if you're hanging something on a wall and it protrudes out at least 4 inches off of that wall, it cannot, and I repeat, it cannot be lowered down from the floor to the bottom of it, cannot be any less than 27 inches. So you'll see me looking at something like, I look like it's about 24 inches. So 24 inches will be right there. Another 3 inches. Okay, that look like that's good. Literally, I can estimate it and I can go with my measuring tape and be like, damn, I'm good. That's why you see me do that. If you watch my videos, you will see me do that a lot of times. Like, damn, I'm good. Like, I'm still good. After all these years, like, I still got it when it comes to that. Okay? So let me jump into this. Because I promised her, she asked me to get it to her next week. But I opened my big mouth and promised her that I was get it to her by tomorrow. So this is one of my deadlines that I need to meet. The other deadline I have to do is they want me to design the fitness center. So I need to do that design to send it off to the company that I'm going to do it with. So that they can start the layout process for me on that. And then I need to do up a contract to get that contract. I have two contracts I have to do up actually. So I have 2 contracts to do and then send those out. And then I can not relax, but I'm not going to be on a time crunch. Right now, I'm on a time crunch. I should have gone by my friend to help her do something, but then she got busy. And I only had up to 6 o'clock to help her in anyways. So right now, I'm about to jump into this, guys. I'll probably let you watch me do a little bit of red marking it because I'm a red mark it here versus typing it out. I'm on versus putting on a different sheet. I think when the lady's doing her presentation, it'll be easier for her to use what I'm about to give her versus she having to go back and look for it. If you get what I'm coming from. So let me work on this, guys. When I'm finished, or for my next step, or maybe when I'm finished packing this order, because I'm gonna pack this order tonight. Because tomorrow I have to leave here at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. So I want to be able to grab this package to drop it off to the post office. And if any other orders come in, I'll be able to just take those to the post office while I am leaving. So yeah, let me work on this. And then if I pick you guys back up, then you would have seen me. If you don't, I will see you guys tomorrow. Today is what? Thursday? Today's Thursday. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay? As I said, I am just redlining the renderings and basically just pointing at each item and stating what is wrong with it and what are my recommendations. So guys, I am going to end the video here because I really did not want this video to be over 30 minutes, but it is. But I have so much more of this week to show you guys. So there will be a part 2. So look out for a part 2 tomorrow. Bye.